Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Clarinda. Trevor Mader with you here tonight on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. Thanks to our partnership with Fuller Digital Solutions. We've got a non-conference boys basketball battle coming your way tonight. It is Nodaway Valley out of the Pride of Iowa Conference taking on Clarinda out of the Hawkeye 10 Conference. Two schools that most recently, over the last half decade or so, have opened the year against one another in a nice, friendly non-conference battle. It is usually a good measuring stick for both teams. Nodaway Valley, of course, a very storied history under KMA Sports Hall of Fame coach Daryl Burmeister. Clarinda, always a contender as well, it seems like, when it gets to postseason play. So, nice game for both of them to get their feet underneath them before they get into the thick of their conference play. The last 3 years these two teams have met, the win has gone to Clarinda, doing so 63-57 in 2019, 53-45 in 2020, and 46-28 in 2021. Nodaway Valley, prior to that, though, had owned this series with 7 straight wins from 2012 to 2018. And according to Varsity Bound, these two teams have played each other either in late November or early December every year, dating all the way back to 2006. So again, good way for both these teams to open their seasons. Nodaway Valley, under the guidance of head coach Jeremy Blake, second year at the helm for him, formerly an assistant at Atlantic, recently moved over to the Nodaway Valley area and took that position. They're going to roll with the lineup of Boston DeVault, Dawson Nelson, Avery Philippi, one of their top returners from a year ago. Also, Doug Berg and Paul Berg getting the starts tonight for Nodaway Valley. They're in the purple jerseys if you are watching at home. As for Clarinda, under the guidance of longtime coach Rod Eberly, they're going to roll with Tatum Brown, Cole Baumgart, Wyatt Schmidt, Isaac Jones, and Ethan McAndrews. A very athletic bunch for Clarinda. If you followed baseball, if you followed football, those are all names that you heard throughout those seasons. Sometimes when you've got a team that has really talented athletes like Clarinda that's coming off a little bit of a deep football postseason run, that can create a little bit of rust early on in the year, but a team that I think is going to be pretty salty by the end of things. Lineups being announced right now, but we'll have the anthem here in just a moment. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we will have Clarinda, Nodaway Valley, boys basketball action for you on the KMA video stream online at KMAland.com. Don't go anywhere. Tip is on the way.
Azria Health Clarinda provides excellence at every level, delivering exceptional service to each individual. From our inviting welcome program to our individualized care plans, we're with you every step of the way. Our team considers every detail in making you feel at home, providing a high level of personal attention. The entire Azria Health Clarinda experience is designed to encourage social activity and maintain regimens that foster health and well-being. Compassionate care, personalized service, state-of-the-art programs. Azria Health, Clarinda. Nordland Insurance Agency. Over 80 years of service to our area. Holly Stansberry and her husband Pete own Nordland Insurance Now, an independent agency representing several companies, and they offer a full line of insurance products, including home, auto, commercial, farm, crop, life, and health. Nordland Insurance Agency, serving Southwest Iowa and Northwest Missouri. Visit us online at nordlandinsurance.com or call us at 712-542-5175. Nordland Insurance Agency, Clarinda.
Welcome back to Clarinda here on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Non-conference boys basketball action coming your way. This is the first of 6 total broadcasts we'll have for you this week. Tomorrow night, Derek Martin and TJ Young will bring Shenandoah Southwest Valley doubleheader to you. Nick Stavas and Brian Bertini will have Abraham Lincoln and Glenwood Girls, and we'll have 3 games, well, 3 doubleheaders on Friday night with Underwood HSTW, Sydney Stanton, and Red Oak Lewis Central. Again, Nodaway Valley, the road team, donning the purples tonight. Clarinda, the home team, they are in the white jerseys with the black numbers. It'll be Paul Berg jumping for Nodaway Valley, Isaac Jones for Clarinda. And if you remember from the track season, Isaac Jones is a very good jumper. So we're underway. Sean Peterson The official doing the tip tonight. The tip is won by Clarinda. Tatum Brown will bring it across half court. Left side, Isaac Jones. Back out top, Brown. Brown will go back to Jones. Left wing. Now out top of the key, Wyatt Schmidt. Swinging around right wing, Baumgart. Made the extra pass in the lane to Brown. Stolen away, though, by Doug Berg. Nodaway Valley will bring it up and over. Boston DeVault across the timeline for them. DeVault. Now we'll pass right side, Philippi. Philippi, couple dribbles, right back to DeVault. Left side three, left short. Rebound, fought for and won, though, by Dawson Nelson. And Nodaway Valley regains possession. Reminder, there is a shot clock in effect this year. 35 seconds is where it is usually at. And right now the shot clock's at 20. In the lane, Nelson, little floater with the left hand is good. And it's a 2-zip Nodaway Valley lead as the Wolverines strike first. Patented pressure by the Wolverines applied, but Clarinda gets it across half court. Here's Schmidt in the lane, extra pass, right side three, Baumgart, no good off the iron. Long rebound tracked down by Tatum Brown. Now they'll go left side, Isaac Jones. Jones, one dribble, picks it up, bounce pass, Baumgart swinging around Brown. Now right corner to Schmidt. Schmidt going right to left, two dribbles, try to go in the lane. McAndrews got it back out. Now here's Jones left side. Jones will swing around the perimeter with Schmidt. Schmidt, little step back tray, no good. And into the hands of Doug Berg for the rebound. Clarinda trying to get something going outside early on, but not getting the shots to fall at the moment. Only 90 seconds in. Tipped out of bounds. Jones and Berg are both fighting for it. They'll say it was off of Berg. To Clarinda it goes. Tatum Brown will run point for them. Again, Nodaway Valley applying pressure. Clarinda gets it across with Jones. Jones through the double team, poked away. DeVault's got it. DeVault 2-on-1, lays it up too much. And it's rebounded by Clarinda with Cole Baumgart. Now they'll run out front. Tough pass, Schmidt behind the back to Brown. Overthrew McAndrews, though. And it's a turnover on Clarinda. Wyatt Schmidt made a nice play just to keep it in bounds, but Clarinda couldn't do anything off of it. Now Clarinda will pressure the ball with Jones. Nodaway Valley gets it across. Berg, drive in, kick out, left side. Nelson, open three, no good. Rebounded to the hands of Isaac Jones. Both teams are getting looks on the outside early on, just not falling. Brown will go far left side. Schmidt dribbling back left to right. Top of the key, pass to Baumgart. Jones, bounce pass. They'll swing it around left side. Here's a foul on the floor. And that foul is on, it's on Nodaway Valley, I can tell you that much. That's on Paul Berg, his first foul of this game. In the first 2 minutes and 38 seconds. 2-zip Nodaway Valley, inbound out top Brown. Baumgart with it. They'll pass left corner Jones. Jones kicks it back, Brown. Right corner, Baumgart. Baumgart, one dribble right to left. Now in the lane, Schmidt. Schmidt kicks it back out. They'll swing it around Brown to Jones, far left side. Jones being guarded fiercely by DeVault. Back out, Baumgart in the lane, McAndrews. Now here's a corner three. Schmidt, too long. Jones, the rebound and fouled. No, on the line, they're going to say. And it's a turnover back to Nodaway Valley. 4:55 left in the first quarter. And it's 2-zip. Nodaway Valley will bring it across. Hard to the hoop. DeVault makes the extra pass. Philippi got behind the defense and lays it in. 4-zip. Nodaway Valley leading. Pass to Baumgart. Now Brown. Far left side, Schmidt. Bounces it back out, Baumgart. Right side, Brown. They'll go left side, Schmidt. In the lane, stolen away. Avery Philippi comes up with it. Then a whistle. It will out of bounds. Stays with Nodaway Valley. We'll get some substitutions for Clarinda. Looks like Schmidt, Jones, and McAndrews come out. Andrew Jones, Isaac Jones. Andrew Jones, Creighton Tuzio, and Justice Fine check in. 4:06 left here in the first. 4-zip Nodaway Valley. Philippi, right side three there, and it's 7-zip Nodaway Valley early on. Wolverines on top. Brown makes the extra pass, sewing away. Berg got a hand on it. DeVault gets the steal. Right side, Doug Berg. To the baseline, Philippi. Kick out. Nelson three. Bang! That's going to prompt a Clarinda timeout as it's a 10-zip Nodaway Valley lead early on. We are back in a moment on the KMA Extreme online at KMAland.com.
Your feet carry you through life, which is why Clarinda Regional Health Center wants to make sure you're putting your best foot forward for any foot or ankle concerns. Our team of podiatrists are available weekdays to address your foot or ankle issues, ranging from arthritis to diabetic foot problems, bunions, hammer toes, or foot injuries that might require surgical care. CRHC wants to help you take a step in the right direction, so go to clarindahealth.com to learn more about our podiatry services.
Welcome back to Clarinda here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. If you're watching at home, I did notice there's a little bit of a difference right now between the audio and the video in terms of being synced up. I think I've got that resolved now. At least I hope I've got that resolved. We'll continue to test that throughout the night if needed. But 3:35 left in the first period. And Nodaway Valley, the first 10 points of this game, a couple of threes their last couple times down the floor. From Avery Philippi and Dawson Nelson has ran this to a 10-zip game. Clarinda had some looks early on, couldn't get them to go. That prompts a Cardinal timeout. Adam Johnson now into the game for Clarinda. They break the pressure. Tuzio's got it, top of the key. Now they'll go right side. Johnson, one dribble, kick back out. Brown. Here's a three. Tuzio, it's good. Nothing but net from Creighton Tuzio, and they needed that one. 10-3 now our score. With 3:11 left here in the first quarter. Philippi contested runner, no good. Rebound Tuzio for Clarinda, and up and across they go. 2:58 left here in the first quarter. Tuzio with it out top. We'll go right side Johnson. Now in the lane, Tuzio, two defenders collapse. Jones, contested shot is fouled, and Andrew Jones will go to the line for two. So Jones to the line. And the first free throw from Andrew Jones is no good. Substitutions for Nodaway Valley. It's like the Bergs checking out. Blake Lund among those coming in. Second one from Jones is good. Also, Tyson Ross coming into the game. 10-4 advantage, Nodaway Valley. Pass through the legs of Lund. It's a turnover. Clarinda will get it back. 2:30 left here in the first quarter. They bring it across. Two defenders collapsing on Fine. They make the extra pass in the lane. Jones got behind the defense. Lays it in on the helper from Creighton Tuzio. When two defenders are on somebody, that means there's an open man somewhere. Just got to find him. And they did with Andrew Jones. 10-6, last six of the Cardinals. DeVault stops that, though, with a three. Boston DeVault makes it 13-6. They get it across with Jones. Now Fine will go right side, Tuzio. Tuzio, kick out, back in the lane. Jones deflected to Tuzio, right back to Johnson, top of the key. Right side, Tuzio, back to Johnson. A little two-man game. Johnson pulls up, no good. Jones, nice box out, rebound, and putback is there. And Andrew Jones has had a presence so far in this game with 5 points off the bench. 13-8 advantage, Nodaway Valley. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. So far, the newly implemented shot clock been a non-factor. Philippi, left side, Dawson Nelson. He'll pull up. Contested tray is there. Dawson Nelson had Justice Fine on him. It didn't matter. 16-8. And then an offensive foul. Or no, I won't say offensive foul. It's out of bounds off Clarinda is what they'll say. Or no, it is offensive foul. Mark Royer, always good for one offensive foul a game when KMA Sports is doing a game. Gets Creighton Tuzio on that one. First foul for Clarinda. I say that in a joking manner. Mark Royer really is one of the best officials and humans you'll come across. Minute 10 left here in the first. Philippi tried to cross over a defender. Gets it to Nelson along the baseline. Extra pass. Lund. It's blocked by Jones. He's having a nice little run here. Then a foul on Nodaway Valley as Clarinda was trying to run it out. Minute 3 left in the quarter. Blake Lund, the guilty party on that one. 16-8. Wolverines leading. Clarinda breaks the pressure with Tuzio getting it across. Left side Brown. Two defenders collapse. High pass in the lane. Jones got to it. Kicks back out Brown. Here's Tuzio, top of the key. Three. No good. Tyson Ross comes up with a rebound, but then it's stolen away by Andrew Jones. Corner shot. Johnson no good. Tuzio there for the rebound, and he's fouled going up. And that should be 2 free throws coming up for Creighton Tuzio, and it is. With 36 seconds left in the quarter, that foul on Avery Philippi, his first, Nodaway Valley's third of the game. Tuzio gets the first one to roll, and it's 16-9. 36.7 left here in the first quarter. The next one from Tuzio, left short, rebound smacked out of bounds. They will say off of Clarinda. Back to Nodaway Valley it goes. Nodaway Valley with the first 10. Since then, Clarinda's outscored them 9-6. They'll bring it across Philippi. Philippi wants to drive in, picks up 2 defenders, now kicks it out, almost stolen away. Lots of contact here, say out of bounds off of Nodaway Valley. New face in the game is Mason Wilson, had it poked away. Andrew Jones was in there. And Clarinda gets it with 20 seconds left in the quarter. They've got numbers as Tuzio got behind the defense. Now Jones lost it going up. They're going to say he lost it because it was touched by Nodaway Valley, which means Clarinda maintained possession with 14.4 seconds left. Andrew Jones inbounding. Jones to Tuzio. Tuzio, long-range jumper is there. One of the forgotten shots in basketball, and then stolen away by Brown on the inbound. 5 left in the quarter. They go down low. Turnaround contested shot. Baumgart, no good. But the speedy play by Taden Brown gets him an opportunity. Now Cole Baumgart to the free throw line for Clarinda with 3.4 seconds left in the quarter. Baumgart buries the first one to make it 16-12. Next one is good as well, 16-13. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Full court heave. Nelson, it's good! Dawson Nelson from 3/4 court at the horn. That thing was on a rope. Wow. That's a shot that you might see once every 5 to 10 years, and I think they're going to count it. That would make it 19-13 going into the second. Fun first quarter. We're back in a moment. It's on the KMA.
RC Group, we take a disciplined approach to marketing. We understand that education and experience must be at the forefront of your decision-making process, and we also understand that all farms manage risk differently. This is Tim McGann with the ARC Group. I would like to meet with you, learn about your operation, understand your short and long-term goals, and then together we form a plan to maximize profitability on your farm. Call me at 712-370-3497 or visit us at agrisconsulting.net.
Is believing. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com.
How about that shot from Dawson Nelson at the end of the first quarter, about a three-quarter court shot. It's one that maybe you practice a little bit, maybe you don't, you just threw it up. That was on a rope, nothing but net, and it's 19-13 advantage Nodaway Valley. As we go to the second quarter, Nelson leads all scorers with 11. It's Nodaway Valley basketball to begin this frame. They'll kick it out. Here's Tyson Ross, tried to make the extra pass in the lane. It's stolen away. Creighton Tuzio came up with it for Clarinda, and the Cardinals want to run. Baumgart, they go in the lane. Tuzio on the pass from Schmidt, knocked out of bounds. But it stays with Clarinda. Nodaway Valley scored the first 10. Clarinda got it down to 3 before that buzzer beater. Here's a shot left too strong by Tuzio. Rebound by Doug Berg, and then a jump ball, possession arrow favoring Clarinda. So the Cardinals will maintain possession. They'll go out top. Baumgart swings it in the lane. Andrew Jones rather. Now long pass. Baumgart to Brown. Brown one dribble. Back to Baumgart. Swing around the perimeter. Schmidt with it on the right side. Back out top. The key Baumgart. Now left side Brown. Brown in the lane. Jones on the pass from Schmidt. Deflected, stolen away. Paul Berg ends up with it. Here's Berg with the top of the key. Tyson Ross into the game as well for Nodaway Valley. He's got the basketball. He gives it off to Doug Berg on the right side. Berg, there's a step on the line, trying to dribble around the defense. And it's a Nodaway Valley turnover. Back to Clarinda with 7:01 left in the first half. Tuzio brings it across the timeline into a double team. Kick out right side. Schmidt tried to swing it in the lane. It's off the foot of Berg. Out of bounds, and it'll stay with Clarinda. Schmidt will be the inbounder. Inbound to Tuzio. Kick out Brown. Here's Baumgart. Open three. Bang. Cole Baumgart from the top of the key makes it 19-16. Back down to a one-score game. Berg to Berg. Doug Berg with it, being guarded by Baumgart. Contested shot, foul. They're going to say Baumgart got just enough of the arm to warrant the foul. He doesn't necessarily agree with that call. And that'll put Doug Berg, standout cross-country runner, for Nodaway Valley at the free throw line. Berg misses the front end. Philippi and Nelson come in. Looks like Ross and Wilson will come out. Second one is good from Doug Berg. And it's 20-16. Clarinda breaks the pressure, at least slightly. They go right side Schmidt. Long pass to Brown. Left side Baumgart. Thought about the three and still going the lane. Tuzio trying to get tall up on the contested shot. No good, but he's fouled. Creighton Tuzio will go to the free throw line now. That foul, by the way, on Paul Berg. It is his second, sixth-team foul for Nodaway Valley as Creighton Tuzio buries the first one. He's now got 7 points on the night. Ethan McAndrews will come in. Andrew Jones will come out. Another free throw coming from Tuzio. A little bit of a bigger lineup right now for the Cardinals. Shot is good on the second one. It's 20-18 Nodaway Valley. Nelson will bring it across half court. Nelson going right to left, gets a high screen. Philippi now off the screen, will drive in, kick back out. Nelson left side three, no good. Philippi with a rebound, up strong, no good, and he's fouled. Avery Philippi, a good job of, once he got his shot up, finding a spot on the floor to rebound. And foul is on Taden Brown, his first, third team foul on Clarinda. 2 shots for Avery Philippi, misses the first one. Second one coming from Philippi. To make this a 3-point game, neither one of them's good. Rebound is won by Baumgart. Baumgart brings it across half court, left side Brown. Brown along the baseline, contested jumper, too much. Rebound into the hands of McAndrews, then blocked away by Berg. Back to Baumgart, jumper for the tie, no good. Rebound won again by Baumgart after the loose ball. Baumgart traveled. I think he wanted to go behind the back and took the extra step. Ends up turning it over. And Nodaway Valley gets it back. Baumgart now comes to the sideline for Clarinda. Looks like Isaac Jones will be in there. There's a contested floater. Good from Nelson, and he's got 13 on the night. Dawson Nelson, when it's your night, it's your night. And right now it's looking like it's his night. Jones brings it across to Brown. Back to Isaac Jones. Now they'll go to Schmidt, who goes right side Jones. In the lane, Schmidt back out top. Brown thought about the three. Instead, he'll kick Tuzio. McAndrews back to Brown. Right side, Jones will pull up the three. It is off the iron. Tipped around. Bodies all over the place for it. Tuzio ends up with it after about the third deflection. And a reset for Clarinda. Tuzio, Brown, they want to get something outside. Brown left side three, no good. Rebound tipped around. McAndrews got it. He'll throw it out into the hands of Tuzio. And then it's out of bounds. No, a foul. Foul on the floor on Nodaway Valley, but it doesn't matter if it's on the floor because it's the 7th on Nodaway Valley of this half, which makes it a 1-1. It's Avery Philippi, his second foul. And free throws coming up for Creighton Tuzio. First one, no good. It's the only one he gets because he misses it. Rebound, foul 4 and 1 by Blake Lund. And then a nickel dime foul on Clarinda. Wyatt Schmidt was trying to fight for it. It's a 4th team foul on Clarinda. First on Schmidt. Tuzio now comes out. Andrew Jones back in for Clarinda. DeVault brings it up. It's been quiet tonight with just 3 points. Here's Nelson, a three, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Lund. Clarinda might have got away with a foul there. Now here's DeVault with it out top. Right side Nelson. Nelson will make the pass, Doug Berg. Berg looking for something. Hands it off to Nelson, who tried to make the extra pass in the lane to Lund, and he turned it over. 22-18, 4:01 left here in the first half. Fun first half of basketball so far. Clarinda gets it into Jones. Nodaway Valley's patented press, giving Clarinda troubles on that sequence. Pass goes out of bounds off the hands. I think Lund got a hand on it. Pass stolen away by DeVault. He read that one like a defensive back. Makes the pass to Lund. Now back out top DeVault. Here's Philippi, top of the key, being guarded by Brown. Wanted to make the bounce pass to Berg. It's stolen away. Jones stolen back away. Nelson, though, contested layup. Foul going up. Wyatt Schmidt fouls him. And that's going to put Dawson Nelson at the free throw line. Nelson, 13 points already tonight. So that foul on Schmidt is his second in the last minute or so. First one good from Nelson. Ross will come in for Philippi. Looks like Baumgart will come in for Schmidt on the Clarinda side. Second one is money from Nelson as well, getting 15 on the night. 24-18. The double team almost got to Brown, but get a little nickel dime foul on Blake Lund towards the end of that sequence. We'll put Taden Brown to the free throw line. Brown, of course, a standout multi-sport athlete, one of the top running backs in Class 2A this year. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Andrew Jones tracks down the rebound, goes to his brother Isaac. He'll kick it back out to Brown. Now to Baumgart, right back to Jones. Isaac Jones, that is. Got around his defender. Contested shot is up and in. And Isaac Jones cuts it down to 24-20. 3:13 left. Berg almost stolen by Jones. Now Nodaway Valley's got numbers. Berg, little runner, is good. Isaac Jones went for broke with the pickpocket attempt. Berg beat him in the one-on-one, and now here's a steal. Nelson was just in the passing lane and got to it. He wants to slow it down. Right side, Doug Berg. 2:40 left here in the half. Berg gets a screen from Lund. And it's stolen away. Jones. Jones with Lund in pursuit. Finger rolls it in. He wanted to dunk it, but Lund wasn't having any of that. It's 26-22. Jones has the ups to slam one in. And then DeVault, falling down, was trying to throw it away to Nelson, and it was actually kicked by Clarinda. It'll stay with Nodaway Valley. Substitution made on the Clarinda side. Looks like McAndrews will come out. Truzio back in for Clarinda. 2:20 left here in the first half. 26-22 Nodaway Valley. Berg driving in, kick out, Lund. Lund, jump stop to DeVault. DeVault contested, trying to create space. Now goes to Lund, and it's stolen away by Jones. Dangerous pass by Lund. Picked off by Jones. Baumgart, step-ons, defender to the hoop, wanted to dunk it, he misses it. Lund gets the rebound, and here comes Nodaway Valley the other way. Nelson will drive in, step on Baumgart. Contested shot is good because it's Dawson Nelson's night. He's got 17, and it's 28-22. Tuzio brings it up and over. Left side Jones. Now here's Baumgart, a tray. It's left short. Rebound tipped around. DeVault got to it. 90 seconds left in the half. DeVault with it out top. Being guarded by Brown. Gets a high screen from Ross. Baumgart got a hand off of it. They're going to say it stays with Nodaway Valley. Baumgart trying to plead his case that it was off of Nodaway Valley. To no avail. And possession stays with the Wolverines. So inbound it into the backcourt, Boston DeVault. DeVault being guarded by Brown will go left side Nelson. Nelson to Ross. Ross, right side Berg. Berg step on his defender. Two defenders collapse. He kicks it to Lund. Lund now had three defenders on him. He'll pull it out of trouble. Swing pass out top. Ross. Ross contested underhand. Layup no good at the shot clock horn. Rebounded by Lund. Everyone kind of stopped for a moment because the shot clock horn went off. Lund got a put back up. He missed it. Baumgart got the rebound. And then as they were going down, Baumgart gets called for the travel. I think the Clarinda side trying to argue there should have been a shot or a foul on Lund. It's going to be the case that Coach Eberly is pleading right now, but to no avail most likely. Meanwhile, Nodaway Valley takes a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. 28-22, 57 point.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
Very best in convenience, it's Cubby's. Stop in today for hot and fresh food, plus that local spirit that you'll always find at Cubby's. And when it comes to pizza at Cubby's, with every large pizza sold, Cubby's gives $1 to the local school district with the Raise Some Dough program. In fact, Cubby's contributed $29,855 in 2021 to local schools for educational and athletic purposes. Just another reason to stop, shop, and eat at Cubby's. For the Cubby's near you, go to Cubby's.com.
Down to the final minute of the half here in Clarinda. Trevor Mader with you tonight on the KMA Extreme online, KMAland.com. It is a 28-22 Nodaway Valley lead, 57 seconds left in the half. They've got the basketball inbound and put up is good by Blake Lund. It's a set play out of a timeout that works for the Wolverines, grows their lead back to 8. Tatum Brown got by his defender, but Clarinda will slow it down there. Here's Isaac Jones. Pass left side, Baumgart. Baumgart to Tuzio. Tuzio right back to Baumgart. Left side three. No good. They needed that one badly. Now it's a foot race for the rebound. It's out of bounds off of Tuzio, I believe. Yes, it is. DeVault chased it down and then just had to throw it back into play, and it touched Creighton Tuzio to give Nodaway Valley possession with 31 ticks left in the half. Man look now for Clarinda. Looks like Baumgart will draw the attention of Nelson, who's the leading scorer tonight. Berg dribbles through a screen, pass to DeVault, tipped out by Brown. Out of bounds, will stay with Nodaway Valley. 19 seconds left in the half. Inbound into the backcourt, Dawson Nelson. Nelson, shot clock turned off, will kick it out Lund. Lund, hard into the lane, outlet out to Vault, deep three, no good. Jones, rebound, 5, 4, 3 to Baumgart. Baumgart doesn't know how much time there is. Tuzio, contested shot of the horn, left short. And that is how the half will end. So Nodaway Valley balloons their lead to 8. It is 30-22 as we go to the break. We'll catch our breath. Second half coming up here in a little bit. Ready to begin the second half here in Clarinda. Trevor Mader with you tonight on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. A fun first half of basketball, and if the second half is anything like that, we're going to have an overall fun game. 30-22, Nodaway Valley leading Clarinda as we start the second half. Dawson Nelson leading the way for Nodaway Valley, leading all scores with 17 points. Creighton Tuzio has a team-high 8 points for the Clarinda Cardinals. It'll be Nodaway Valley basketball to begin this second half. Both teams hoping they can move to 1-1 on the year. Nodaway Valley under 1-0 on the year rather. Nodaway Valley under head coach Jeremy Blake. Clarinda under the great Rod Eberle. Underway to start the second half. Boston DeVault with the basketball in the lane. Doug Berg got behind the defense, lays one up and in. The first points of the second half go to Clarinda. Or to Nodaway Valley, rather. As Clarinda now brings it across. Nope, stolen away DeVault. DeVault, layup up and in, and 4 quick points for the Wolverines. Has turned this into a 34-22 lead, and a jump ball. Jones was contested. It'll stay with Nodaway Valley, or Clarinda rather. With 7:29 left in the third quarter. So Clarinda will inbound it. Taden Brown, Cole Baumgart, Wyatt Schmidt, Isaac Jones, Ethan McAndrews on the court for them. Left side, Baumgart trying to make the pass in the lane. Schmidt deflected away, out of bounds off of Clarinda. To Nodaway Valley it goes. A clunky first 39 seconds of this half so far for the Cardinals. So Nodaway Valley brings it up. Here's Avery Philippi. Back to the basket, gives it to Paul Berg. Now Doug Berg on the right side, had it smacked by Brown, gets it back, makes the extra pass. Paul Berg left it short, got it on the tip into his hands, and the putback is good. Paul Berg's first points tonight makes it 36-22, first 6 of this quarter. For Nodaway Valley, it's an 8-0 Nodaway Valley run. Brown, little runner, is there to stop the bleeding, 36-24. After that bucket by Brown, his first of the night, cuts this down to a 12-point hole. DeVault with an out top. Now here's Paul Berg with it. DeVault being guarded by Brown. Kick in the lane, Philippi. Philippi trying to show his handles. Has to kick it back out to DeVault. Back to Berg. Berg to Philippi. 5 on the shot clock, by the way. Here's Philippi. Back to DeVault. 2 on the shot clock, stolen away by Brown. As the shot clock was winding down, Brown lays one up and in. And 4 quick points for him. It's 4 in a row for the Cardinals at 36-26. It's have a shot clock violation tonight, so that's cool. Nelson to Doug Berg. Now Philippi. Drive it in on Schmidt to the hoop. No good. Foul on the floor, though. Before the shot, that's going to be on Wyatt Schmidt. That's his third. And now substitutions coming in for Clarinda. Looks like everybody except Brown will come out. Justice Fine, Tuzio, Andrew Jones in there, and Adam Johnson. The inbound into the backcourt does Nodaway Valley with Kalen DeVault, or Boston DeVault rather. His brother Kalen, of course, was a standout wrestler and football player. DeVault contested in the lane, turnaround shot, no good. Had a good look for as contested as he was, but the rebound into the hands of Creighton Tuzio. Fine to Tuzio, left side Brown will pull up. It is no good. Rebound, Fine just went up and got it. Can't get the putback, but he's fouled. Justice Fine just muscled his way to that rebound. And now free throws coming for him. That foul on Dawson Nelson, his first of the game. Nodaway Valley's first of the half. Fine sinks the first one. It's a 5-0 Clarinda run to cut it to 36-27. Next one from Fine is there as well. 36-28, 6-0 Cardinals. A little bit of a spurt here. So both teams with 6-0 runs to start the third quarter so far. Here's Dawson Nelson with an out top. Nodaway Valley slowing it down a little bit. Now Nelson will drive in, runner to the hoop, no good, too strong. Rebound punched around. Fine eventually comes up with it, and then a whistle and a foul on Nodaway Valley. With 4:57 left in the third. That foul on Dawson Nelson is his second. We'll see Doug Berg come into the game for the Wolverines. Looks like they'll sit Nelson for a tad with his second foul. Brown wants to run it across into a double team to Fine. Right side Johnson, back to Fine. Fine to Brown. Brown will attack. Runner from him, left short. Rebound out of bounds. Andrew Jones last touched it. And Nodaway Valley gets it back with 4:40 left here in the quarter. Boston DeVault bringing it across. DeVault trying to spin around Brown. Tough shot. Contested all the way. Tuzio ends up with it. Clarinda with numbers now. They'll slow it down a little bit. Tuzio in the lane. Hard dribble. Contested shot. Too strong. Tyson Ross gets the rebound. Maybe just a little too fast for Clarinda right now. Philippi, right side Berg. In the lane. Paul Berg on a cut. Wanted to go back out. Scramble for it. And eventually stolen away. Well, no, it's still on the floor. It is a mad scramble for it. Caden Brown says, all right, enough of that. I've got it. Brown will go out Tuzio. He's got a silky shot from the top. It is no good. Gets the rebound, though, and a foul on Nodaway Valley actually before the rebound. Adam Johnson was fighting for it. He got knocked out of the way. That was on Avery Philippi. And that'll be Philippi's third. Looks like he's going to come out. Blake Lund will come in. The Bergs also checking out. Well, no, actually, not. That's not the case. We've got a timeout on the floor. I think it's might be an official's timeout. Nobody signaled timeout. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:54 left here in the quarter. 36-28, Nodaway Valley. We're back.
At RC Group, we take a disciplined approach to marketing. We understand that education and experience must be at the forefront of your decision-making process, and we also understand that all farms manage risk differently. This is Tim again with the ARC Group. I would like to meet with you, learn about your operation, understand your short and long-term goals, and then together we form a plan to maximize profitability on your farm. Call me at 712-370-3497 or visit us at agrisconsulting.net.
Well, we traded 6-0 runs so far here in Clarinda. Trevor Manor with you on the KMA Extreme, online KMAland.com. 3:54 left in the third. 36-28, Nodaway Valley leading this contest. It's Clarinda basketball coming out of the stoppage. The Cardinals will inbound it with Justice Fine. Fine right to Adam Johnson. Little lefty shot from him left short. Tyson Ross gets the rebound, and then he's fouled. Johnson trying to fight for the ball back. Little too aggressive. It's his first, second team foul on Clarinda. Nodaway Valley brings it up 8. Doug Berg step on his defender. Fadeaway shot no good. Tyson Ross another rebound. He's had a couple of those lately. Keeps this possession going. DeVault contested jumper no good. And rebound into the hands of Cole Baumgart. Here's Johnson. Right side. Fine. A little jump step and a charge called. Tyson Ross was there to draw it. And love it or hate it, it's an offensive foul on Justice Fine. That gives it back to Nodaway Valley as DeVault comes out. They'll bring Dawson Nelson back in. 3:20 left here in the third. Ross with it out top, being guarded by Andrew Jones. Ball on the floor. Baumgart had it stolen away for a moment, had to throw it away. Nelson got to it. And then Paul Berg got the feed. He goes up and gets fouled. And Paul Berg will be at the free throw line. With 3:10 left here in the third. Berg misses the front end. Still 36-28. Misses the second one as well. Cole Baumgart ends up with the rebound for Clarinda. Right side, Fine. Back out top. Now here's Brown. Drives in. Kick out Johnson. Back to Brown. They're playing catch around the perimeter. Fine with it now. Back to Johnson. Right side, Fine. Down to 10 on the shot clock, by the way. Pass in the lane, Johnson. Johnson, one tough dribble, up and in. And Clarinda took their time on that possession. It pays off as Adam Johnson puts one in. It's 36-30. Those are the possessions where the shot clock's going to have an impact. Here's Berg. Contested Jay, no good. Rebound Adam Johnson. 2:20 left here in the third. Brown. Back to Johnson. Johnson was feeling it. He almost pulled up. Instead, pass to Brown to the left side, being guarded by Ross. Along the baseline, runner by Brown, no good. Jones, rebound, put back, no good. Brown, second time up, no good, but fouled. And Clarinda on the boards tonight has been tough. Definitely on the offensive end. How about 9 offensive rebounds as a team? They've, by my tally, outright rebounded Nodaway Valley. And chance to get some points back on this one. Taden Brown hit everything but the net as it bounced off the iron on the left and on the top. Before missing, Isaac Jones will come in for Clarinda. Looks like Adam Johnson comes out. A bevy of substitutions for Nodaway Valley. Paul Berg and Tyson Ross come out. Boston DeVault comes in, and Avery Philippi comes in as well. The next one from Brown is good, and it's down to a 5-point game. 36-31, 9-0 run for the Cardinals. There's Berg, 3 to stop the run. It's good. Bang from Doug Berg. 39-31, back up to an 8-point lead. Brown to Jones. Nodaway Valley applying some pressure. Jones, his foot was on the line. No 10-second call. Thought maybe his foot's on the line, they were going to get over and back, but there was, instead of 10-second call. And that's the one thing issue with the shot clock. It's going to be a heck of a lot easier to dictate what exactly is a 10-second, or maybe even in some cases, a 3-second in the lane call. Philippi with it out top for Nodaway Valley. Down to 95 seconds left in the quarter. To Lund. Lund drives in to DeVault on a weave. DeVault almost poked away by Brown. Makes the extra feed. Berg, who wasn't expecting it. Berg nowhere to go. DeVault muscles his way back to it. Philippi contested shot and a foul called on Isaac Jones. And the Clarinda crowd does not agree with that one. And that is one that I will say didn't see a lot there on. Here's Philippi to bury the first one. I think this crew's done a really good job tonight. It's a tough game to officiate with the physicality that Clarinda wants to play with and the pressure that both teams apply. Philippi knocks them both down. It's back up to a 10-point lead. A little 5-0 run for the Wolverines, 41-31. Baumgart to Brown. Brown. Clarinda looking sped up right now. Baumgart 3, they need it. It is well long of everything. Jones gets the rebound. Here's Brown. He'll pull up. This one is short of everything, and then a push-off foul on Cole Baumgart. I believe it's going to be the call. That might have been more so a frustration foul on the Clarinda side. Actually, it's on Andrew Jones. I thought they'd get Baumgart with the push-off, but instead it's Jones. It's his second. Nodaway Valley will bring Dawson Nelson out. He's playing with 2 fouls right now. Don't want him to pick up a cheap third one before the end of the quarter. So Mason Wilson will come in for him. Minute left in the third. Berg drives in. A little floater, no good. Into the hands of Andrew Jones, who has cleaned up the glass well tonight. Clarinda needs to finish this quarter with a spark. Here's Tuzio trying to provide it. He left it short. Doug Berg gets the rebound for Nodaway Valley, and they bring it across. DeVault, coast to coast. Tough shot, no good, but fouled. And Boston DeVault will go to the free throw line. That is the 16th foul on Clarinda. It's the second assessed to Creighton Tuzio. And the first free throw from DeVault is good. It's back up to an 11-point lead. So Clarinda, if you're Clarinda, you exert all that energy, getting it down to 5. What does Nodaway Valley do? 6 in a row. Make it 7 in a row. 43-31, 30 seconds left in the quarter. Brown into a double team, goes to Tuzio. Isaac Jones with it now. Right side Baumgart, back to Jones. Left side Brown. Back to Jones. Jones driving in, spins around a defender, lost on the floor. Might go with the travel. He's fouled going up. And that's going to be on Philippi. It'll be his 4th. 2 free throw opportunities for Isaac Jones coming up. Jones 4 points to his name so far tonight. Can't make it 5 there as that one rattles out. So next one will come here in just a moment as Tyson Ross comes in. They pull Philippi out. Again, he's playing with 4 fouls, that is. Jones, the second one, is there, and it's 43-32. 15 left in the quarter. DeVault to Berg. They beat the pressure, down under 8. And then Berg just tried to throw it away off of Brown, but he was on the line when he did so. And Clarinda's going to get it back with 6.2 left in the third. A chance to cut this lead down to single digits. Baumgart inbound Jones, right back to Baumgart. Left side Brown. Extra pass Tuzio at the horn. No good. And that is how the quarter ends. So traded 6-0 runs to start. And Nodaway Valley with 7 of the last 8. Takes a 43-32 lead into the fourth. We are back with the fourth quarter here in just a minute.
Is believing. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
Well, we start the fourth here in Clarinda. Trevor Mader with you tonight on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. 43-32. Nodaway Valley leads this one as we go to the final frame. And it'll be Wolverine basketball as well to start this quarter. Tyson Ross, Boston DeVault, Dawson Nelson, Blake Lund, Doug Berg on the floor for them. For Clarinda, it's Taden Brown, Wyatt Schmidt, Cole Baumgarter just got a steal. Isaac Jones out there as well. Numbers for Clarinda. Baumgarter lays it in on the feed from Brown. And Clarinda starts this quarter with a bucket to make it 43-34, down to a single-digit deficit, and it's now down to 8. As Baumgart makes that free throw, 43-35. Baumgart with 7 on the night now. Or 8 on the night now, rather. Berg being guarded by Isaac Jones out top. I'll go right side to DeVault. Got by his defender, got him to leave his feet. Long 2 from him. No, 3. They call it a 3. It's good from Boston DeVault. He's got 10. 46-35, back up to an 11-point lead. Jones to Brown. Back to Jones. Jones thought he had a step on the defender. It crashes well. Contested shot by Berg. Ross had the board, but then he stepped out of bounds, coming down with it. And Clarinda keeps it. 7:09 remaining. Schmidt inbounds it to Brown. Right side Baumgart. Back to Brown. Brown will pull up from three. They gave him the look, and he buries it. Caden Brown makes it 46-38. Got to get a stop and one or two more of those if you're the Cardinals. Ross to Doug Berg. Berg, floater, no good. Long rebound. How about Duvall tracking it down? Berg will pull up from three. No good. Rebound, Nelson. Thought he had it. It's out of bounds. That should be Clarinda ball, and it is. Schmidt was going to track it down and then realized that's going to be our ball. Let's not do that. Here's Tuzio. Schmidt out top. Baumgart right side. Brown. Brown step on the defense. Kicks out Baumgart. Top of the key. Three. No good. Left it slightly wide. Rebound. Schmidt is good on the putback. Wyatt Schmidt just took that one away on the rebound attempt, and it's down to a 6-point deficit. Last five to the Cardinals at 46-40. 6:10 remaining. Nelson being guarded by Baumgart feverishly out top. Swings it in the lane, stolen away by Brown. Clarinda with numbers. Brown feeds it to Jones, who ups it in. And it's 46-42, a 7-0 Nodaway Valley lead, but a Clarinda run of 7-0, and now a timeout taken by Coach Jeremy Blake. And he's animated on the sideline right now. Timeout Nodaway Valley. Clarinda with life here on the KMA Extreme Online.
Berry Best in Convenience, it's Cubby's. Stop in today for hot and fresh food, plus that local spirit that you'll always find at Cubby's. And when it comes to pizza at Cubby's, with every large pizza sold, Cubby's gives $1 to the local school district with the Raise Some Dough program. In fact, Cubby's contributed $29,855 in 2021 to local schools for educational and athletic purposes. Just another reason to stop, shop, and eat at Cubby's. For the Cubby's near you, go to Cubby's.com.
Well, it's 46-42, Nodaway Valley leading Clarinda here on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you tonight. Clarinda down 11 early in this quarter. They were down 11 actually at the end of this quarter. We traded three-point runs, and then it's been a 7-0 run after that for the Cardinals to make it 46-42. Nodaway Valley with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Now, the Wolverines have 3 timeouts left in this game. Clarinda's got 4, for what that's worth. They'll feed it in the lane. Ross, shot left short for him. Isaac Jones with the rebound. Clarinda can cut this down to one possession. Jones, contested shot is good. Isaac Jones, a thing of beauty on that sequence. And it's 46-44, 9-0 for Clarinda. Here's Blake Lund. Out to Berg. Berg to Ross. Now to DeVault right wing. DeVault dribbling right to left, being guarded by Brown. DeVault misses the contested shot. Nice defense by Jones on that one, or by Brown. Rebounded by Jones. Stolen away, though, by Ross. Ross with a run out. Kind of out of control. Will feed it to DeVault. And goaltending on Isaac Jones. The basket will count. So a kind of long sequence there. Clarinda got to stop defensively. But then Nodaway Valley gets a steal, and DeVault ends up getting what will count as a bucket on the goaltend by Isaac Jones. He was trying to block it and just didn't quite get it. Stops the 9-0 Clarinda run, 48-44. Baumgart, double team, don't call the charge, and they won't. That's on Avery Philippi, and that's his 5th. I do agree that was not a charge. I don't know that it was necessarily a block either. It definitely was not a charge. And Philippi's night is done as he fouls out. So Philippi had 7 points tonight. By the way, that's the 7th foul as well in Nodaway Valley. It'll put Cole Baumgart at the free throw line. Balanced effort tonight for Clarinda. Jones with 9, Baumgart, Brown, Tuzio all with 8. Baumgart will join Jones with 9 as he knocks that one down, 48-45. With 5:01 to go. Baumgart buries the second one, give him 10 on the night, 48-46. Nelson brings it across, 17 first half points for him, quiet since then. Berg to DeVault. Here's Paul Berg with it now. Almost stolen away Baumgart. Good job by Nelson to get it back. Numbers for Nodaway Valley. Out right side, Berg got by his defender. Double team collapses. Nelson, 3, no good. Isaac Jones, skies high for the rebound. And Clarinda can tie it or take the lead on this possession. Jones to Baumgart in the lane. Tuzio. Tuzio up strong and fouled by Doug Berg. And now Creighton Tuzio is going to go to the line with free throw opportunities coming his way. 3rd foul on Paul Berg. That should have been on Doug Berg, I believe. It was on Berg. First one was good from Tuzio, and it is a 1-point deficit. Clarinda was down 46-35. A 12-1 run for them, and Tuzio can tie it here. He does. And we've got a timeout on the floor taken by Clarinda. 48 all, 4:27 left. Fun finish could be coming up here in Clarinda on the KMA Extreme Online.
For unlimited super fast internet you can always rely on, look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
Hi, this is Alan at Hawkeye Ford, reminding you that we are your destination for new and used vehicles in Southwest Iowa. We accept many options for trade-in with or without wheels to get your deal done. Hawkeye Ford is also your Southwest Iowa WeatherTech headquarters, so come on down with whatever you need to get done to get into a new vehicle for you and your family.
4:27 left in regulation, 48 all here on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Been a fun non-conference basketball battle between Nodaway Valley and Clarinda. It is Nodaway Valley basketball coming out of this timeout. Doug Berg with it for the Wolverines. Drives in with his left hand dribbling. Kicks out Wilson, who's into the game now. They go Berg, got by his defender for a moment. Contested shot off the glass and good. And Nodaway Valley regains the lead at 50-48. And then a steal by Paul Berg. DeVault with it now out top. See if Nodaway Valley slows it down a little bit. I would definitely consider it. That's also not really their forte. Here's Nelson driving in, trying to create space, but Schmidt is all over him defensively. Down to 12 on the shot clock, by the way. Nelson, right side. It was tipped by Jones out of bounds. It'll stay with Nodaway Valley. 8 left on the shot clock. It's a new variable to this game that we're going to see now out of inbounds and stuff. Here's DeVault, 5. Driving in, 4 on the shot clock. Contested shot is fouled. Almost got it to roll. DeVault did what he needed to do there, going to the rack, but can't get the shot to go. Gets the next best thing with 2 free throws coming up. That foul is on Wyatt Schmidt. It's his 4th, 8th team foul on Clarinda. And the first free throw from Boston DeVault, he buries it, 51-48. Andrew Jones comes in. Creighton Tuzio will check out. Next one from DeVault is good as well, 52-48. DeVault now with 14, kind of a quiet 14. Baumgart to Brown as they bring it across half court. Baumgart back to Schmidt. Runner kind of out of control was he on that one. It's missed. Rebound DeVault for Nodaway Valley. Berg up and across. Contested shot. They let him play through. That's a good no call there. And it's rebounded by Andrew Jones. Now Brown the other way in the lane. Isaac Jones up no good, but he's fouled. And Isaac Jones will go to the free throw line. 3:05 left. 52-48 Nodaway Valley leading. Boston DeVault picks up his first foul of the night. It's a free throw on the way from Jones. They need any points they can get here, and he misses the front end. Clarinda tonight, 15 of 22 from the line. Here comes the 23rd free throw shot of the night for the Cardinals. Got one of the two, back down to a one-possession game at 52-49. DeVault brings it across, had a step on Brown. Contested shot is good. Boston DeVault, it's just the experience showing. He's got 16, and it's 54-49. 2:45 to go. Baumgart right side. Back to Schmidt. Brown will attack. Brown gets it to go. He's got 10. 54-51, 2:35 to go. Clarinda showing some pressure on the inbound as Baumgart will pursue Nelson up the court. Now Paul Berg goes to Doug Berg. Berg driving in, misses the shot. Rebound by Clarinda. They could tie it here. Here's Brown left side. Long pass to Baumgart. 2:15 to go. They go corner Jones. Back to Baumgart. Brown. Schmidt. 15 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Pass to Baumgart right wing. Now to Brown. 3 for the tie. Bang! Taden Brown from downtown. And it's 54-54. 1:50 to go. Here in this one, Boston DeVault will bring it up and over. DeVault being contested defensively by Brown. Gives it to Nelson. Nelson 17 in the first half, quiet since then. Drives in, might have been kicked. Loose ball on the floor, jump ball. Arrow favors Clarinda. And then, we've got a scary injury on the floor as Cole Baumgart comes up holding, I don't know if it's his right arm or his right wrist or the shoulder, but it's some on the right upper body of Baumgart, and he is in a lot of pain. He will be tended to. Clarinda will obviously sub Baumgart out. Creighton Tuzio back in. Definitely hope Baumgart's okay. 90 seconds to go. Clarinda brings it across with Jones. Did he travel? No, we got a timeout on the floor, I believe, before the travel. He was about to walk, and they call a timeout. It's a full one. We'll be back with them in a moment. 85 seconds left. Fun finish coming up here in Clarinda tonight on the KMA.
Asria Health Clarinda provides excellence at every level, delivering exceptional service to each individual. From our inviting welcome program to our individualized care plans, we're with you every step of the way. Our team considers every detail in making you feel at home, providing a high level of personal attention. The entire Asria Health Clarinda experience is designed to encourage social activity and maintain regimens that foster health and well-being. Compassionate care, personalized service, state-of-the-art programs. Asria Health, Clarinda.
$125 to go in this one. 54-54 on the KMA Extreme Online, KMAland.com. It's Clarinda basketball coming out of the timeout. This is going to be a spot where I think this part of the game is where the shot clock could make for some fun. Schmidt in the lane. Tuzio almost lost it. Still doesn't have it cleanly. It's out of bounds off of Tuzio to Nodaway Valley. You know, in old days, and by old days I mean up until this year, in this situation you could have played for the last shot of the game. Obviously now with a 35-second shot clock implemented, can't do that. Nelson with it on the left side. Gets a high screen. Berg picks up his dribble, gives it to Berg. Here's DeVault. DeVault, 2 defenders crashing, has it stolen away. He put it on the floor. Schmidt's got it. A minute to go. Here's Brown bringing it up for Clarinda. Dribbling it off his foot. Goes to Jones. Jones didn't really know what to do with the basketball. Feeds Tuzio. It's good! Creighton Tuzio with the short shot makes it 56-54. Clarinda with under a minute to go. 15-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Berg, kick out, DeVault. DeVault, 3 for the lead. No good. Rebound, Jones. Pass ahead to Tuzio. The shot clock is off, so Nodaway Valley will have to foul. They tried to get the steal. They almost did, and Coach Ron Eberle will call a timeout and draw something up. This is now the point in the game where if you're Clarinda, you pull it out and you play keep away because the shot clock is turned off. So Nodaway Valley will have to foul. Down 56-54. I don't think Clarinda has led at all tonight. It's their first lead of the night. At 56-54. How about that? Tuzio into double figures with 12. Again, it'll be Clarinda basketball. Coming out of this timeout. And Nodaway Valley will have to foul and hope they can get some luck at the free throw line. Clarinda hasn't been overly spectacular at the free throw line tonight. They haven't been bad either. 16 of 23. I mean, it's 70%. That's not automatic, but not bad by any means. They will inbound it with Wyatt Schmidt. 26.3 to go. Inbound to Tuzio. He's immediately fouled by Paul Berg. Tuzio tonight at the free throw line is 5 of 7. His 8th free throw attempt could maybe grow this up to a 3-point lead. His 9th could make it a 4-point game. He makes the first one. He gets 2 shots anyway because it's a 10th foul on Nodaway Valley. This one could make it a 2-score game. 57-54, 25.2 to go. Tuzio makes it. Ice water in the veins for Creighton Tuzio down the stretch. 58-54, Clarinda, 20 seconds to go. Nodaway Valley needs 2 quick buckets. They're taking their time here. Here's Nelson. One of the contested 3. Now they go to Berg. They're burning a lot of time. Contested jumper. Berg, no good. Rebound tipped around into the hands of Tuzio. And now Nodaway Valley has to foul. They took way longer on that sequence than I think they wanted. And the Cardinals are 9.7 seconds away from escaping their home gym with a win as Tuzio will go to the line. I think Coach Rod Eberle going to pull his 4 non-shooters off the block as Tuzio buries the first one. Last thing you want, I guess it wouldn't matter now because it's a 5-point lead, but last thing you would want is like a made 3 and a foul or something. Tuzio misses the second one, got the rebound, and he'll just try to hold on to it. Down to his final seconds, and a foul as Andrew Jones got the basketball out top. Creighton Tuzio, 15 points, 8 rebounds tonight. So Andrew Jones will go to the line. With 4.8 to go. This one, for all intents and purposes, is over as Jones buries that to make it 60-54. It was 46-35. A 25-8 run, making it a 26-8 run for Clarinda. The Cardinals complete the comeback as DeVault's 3 at the horn is no good. And Clarinda wins this one 61-54. Once down 11. Cardinals didn't lead till the final minute of the night, but they led the most important minute, and they are 1-0 on the year. They have a quick turnaround. They'll take on Red Oak tomorrow night. That is not going to be an easy matchup by any stretch of the imagination. Meanwhile, for Nodaway Valley, 0-1 on the year now are the Wolverines. They'll try to recover from this one and will eventually turn their focus to Proud of Iowa Conference play. They'll take on Southwest Valley. Got an 8-day break. They'll play Southwest Valley next Tuesday. That is their next game. But Clarinda a winner here tonight, 61-54. Full rundown will be available online later on at KMAland.com. Thank you for watching high school basketball on the KMA Extreme. Saying so long for KMA Sports, I'm Trevor Mader.